Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Nichijou, the episode 0. Yes, the OVA. I finally found the episode. It was pretty hard. I couldn't find the episode anywhere with a good quality, I mean. But I finally did. I have the files, and yes, I'm so excited to still being able to react to this wonderful, marvelous series that I end up loving it. So yes, now it's the truth from one last time reacting to this wonderful series. Sorry. And of course, I'm going to follow the recommendation of one of you that told me the manga is still continue. So yes, I'm going to read the whole manga. I don't know where I'm going to find it, but I'm going to read it, and I'm going to start reading another manga from the same author, and apparently it covers or it happens in the same universe. If I'm not mistaken, it was City. So yes, but obviously I don't know if you will be interested in that. Anyway, yeah, that is something I'm not going to go right now. So yeah, let's not keep going with my rambling and just watch the video, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the OVA of Nichijou, the episode 0. I don't think it's accurate to call it episode 0 because this happened after the first episode of the series. I don't recall exactly when Sakamoto received his scarf. I don't remember if it was the first episode or the second one. But yeah, this is obviously when Sakamoto received already his scarf so he can speak, and he's already part of the household of the professor and Nano and all of them. So yes, it's obvious it's not the first episode. And this was a very subdued episode if we compare it to the rest of the series with the 26 episodes that we watched before. That doesn't mean it's a bad episode. I don't think it's in the same level of insanity that was Nichijou, its normal run, but it's not a bad episode. Yeah, it has perhaps more calm moments, more silent moments, more moments without jokes, but still, it doesn't make it a bad episode, at least in my opinion. Or perhaps it's my love for Nichijou that is really blinding me and saying, no, this is not good. But actually, I like it. Yes, I recognize it's not as good or as funny as the rest of the series. Yes, that is certain. That is obvious from the moment you start to see the first joke. But that doesn't make it a bad episode, because yeah, we have again the little subtle message in the background that we speak about the friendship between Mio, Mai, and Yuko, and how Mio is trying to cheer up Yuko from a terrible exam, because yeah, she partially was guilty of revealing such an awful score for being just nosy. And I love the motivation and how in the end you know when Yuko is just happy. But yeah, this joke was way too long because we need a lot more random stuff or more goofy stuff for it to work. So yeah, it's a lot more subdued. Alongside with the last joke, with the joke of the train, that they have a train for themselves, and not just a train, the train station too, but they don't do much. In the end, they just rest, they just lay down, well, in different places, let's say, and that's it. That's the joke. That yeah, there is not much to do in an empty train. It's not the same as the station when they were more active, because yeah, thanks to the movement of the train. Oh, sorry. And the middle segment, the house of the professor with Nano, I don't think is very advanced because I didn't see Nano in the school, so yeah, she is still just the happy. It's I don't want to call her servant, I don't want to call her robot, because it's more akin to a sister to the professor, honestly. Because yeah, you can see the love of the professor for Nano, and the love Nano from the professor, and even Sakamoto enters into the equation. But yeah, you can see that. Anyway, going back to my point. Yes, again, it's a lot more subdued. We're just dealing with a call from the professor, but she doesn't want to take medicine. That's the whole premise. And this time, there is no punchline. They just want to make her drink the medicine, but there is no exaggerated movement. There is no something fantastic going on in the background. No, it's just a normal day, as the title say. Yeah, the Nichijou. But again, it's not as amazingly funny as the rest of the series. Is again more subdued. I think that is the best word to describe these OVAs. Again, it's not a bad OVA. It's not on the same level of the series. Yes, of course, that is why I'm having problems kind of deciphering my commentary, because I don't want to say it's bad, but I don't think it's on the same level. I think that is the best way to express it. But this segment I leave it in the end because I found it the most adorable part of the episode. The professor is so adorable. It's so cute to see, yes, a genius that created a robot, but is still behaving like a child. And this is something that it's been said during the duration of the entire series. But I think this is adorable, so cute, so much cuteness in this episode. Because we only saw the child side of the professor. We don't see any inventions, we don't see any pranks. All the inventions that we saw here, we already saw them in the past. The scarf and of course Nano. But we only concentrated more in the adorableness of the professor and the relationship between the professor and Nano. And yes, that adorableness, that cuteness exploded, and is incredibly cute. The first time she took medicine, how she's just resting and it looks adorable, and the moment when she ate the pudding and she just ate it with the medicine and she's so happy, and this smile on the professor and the way she eats, oh my god, that is adorable. I was melting. Yes, it's so much cute, and I think of all the three segments, that was my favorite. Even if Yuko is my favorite character in the series, I think in this particular one, that the middle one with the professor was my favorite for all the cuteness that we saw back then. But yes, that was the OVA. Now I finally finish with the series. A great series, a great anime. And as I said during the presentation, yes, I'm going to look the manga and I'm gonna read it in its entirety. So yes, I really have nothing else to say. It was going to be a very short commentary always, but yes, I have nothing else to say, but I don't want to stop because this is the last time I get to speak about Nichijou on camera. Oh man. But anyway, yes, I'm not going to ramble anymore. I hope you enjoy it, not only this episode but the rest of the series. And yeah, thank you for your attention and see you on the next one. Bye.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a like so the algorithm from YouTube will help me out. And check my other videos, share them, and also why not subscribe to my channel and join this community. And as always, I want to thank you for your attention, your likes, and even your dislikes, your comments, which is something I always look forward to read. And yeah, once more, thanks and see you on the next one.